What you think about it, dear?
It's fresh.
Here we are at Rotary Ann. It's 8 o'clock, Thursday morning.
Sound like they're falling on.
And yes, here we are at Richland Creek Campground in the Ozark National Forest. Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Agriculture and the USDA Forest Service.
Rubber band both or something? Whatever.
If you man.
Yeah.
All right, man. This is Falling Water Creek right here, just down below the Richland Creek Campground. Oh yeah. Yeah. Spare me. But look at those little square, kind of a fishnet looking. Your balance. The valley of Falling Water Creek. Nice job. There's some potatoes on there now, but we got to put some steak on there. Oh yeah, that's pretty. It's cooking pretty good. It's on low.
Yeah, I hadn't touched it.
Ah. Oh yeah. And she slips.
Where are you gonna set that shit? This stuff needs to go.
Oh yeah.
wipe mine off.
Well, it's bedtime now. Time for some sex. There.
Oh.
She says no. Well, it's a cloudy, windy morning on Friday morning. It's 46 degrees. The temperature's falling. Front's just come through, and it's just going to get colder. Lita and I have had our breakfast. All right, man. It's Friday morning. It's a little after 11. It's about 42 degrees and really damn windy. I'm with my wife Alita. She's kind of holding me back, but I'm having to walk about half as fast as I normally would. You know how women are, they're essentially useless. They're impregnated, but they don't work all the time. Well, the sun's starting to come out, and it's about 45 degrees right now, and we stopped to later have a little, you know, a lady break. What do you call it? When ladies they stop and take a pass. Oh, that's right. I didn't think women called it that, but oh, so you did. I wonder you know what that is. But hang on. Oh, bingo.
Oh, hang on. Oh, bingo.
Looking down into the valley of a big Devil's Fork, man. That's the big one. Note how big it is. Don't confuse it with the long one, which is over this way. This one's big. This one's long. Here we are at the Sandstone Castles. Built by ancient Indians, the Zimbabwe tribe. And there we are looking down into the valley of Long Devil's Fork. Please note the length. It's quite long, as opposed to over there where it's quite large, quite juicy. See? Yeah, we'll be going down there. We'll be going down there and camping. We're probably going to stay there a week. We've got reservations for this spot to stay in one of the rooms for a week. All right, man. Here's the grand ballroom.
Early settlers and shit.
Well, dear, don't you remember I told you these were built by the Zimbabwe Indians? These are not naturally occurring. They lived here, they built these. They chiseled these out of the bare stone. And as you can see, there's still remnants of the Zimbabwe Indians, as evidenced by this old grill. Left here by dumb shits that don't give a crap. Someone has removed all of the ancient Zimbabwe Indian furniture that was here. They've ruined the sanctity of the site because there was all kinds of recliners and built by them.
Yeah, Tracy and would love this place.
I bet. If you look over this way, you'll see more rooms. These were the antechambers of the Zimbabwe Indians, this being the main room, with a built-in chimney. Please note how the Zimbabwe Indians built their fire pit right beneath the natural chimney, right up there. Very intelligent people, those Zimbabwe's. And there's Alita in her natural position. This hole was used as a gun site by the Zimbabwe Indians. They would lay their ancient crossbows into that hole and they would pick off their enemies in the distance. They were quite advanced, those Zimbabweans. Here's another one. Another side hole going in the other direction because they've got to be ready for an attack from any direction. Am I right, dear?
Of course, dear.
Yes, that is correct. A good wife always knows when her husband is right. Of course, that will be most of the time not. How embarrassing. And here's the last main room where the Zimbabwe Indians lived. You can see there was at least 3 different families living here because there was 3 fire pits, one there, and one here. 3 different and distinct Zimbabwe families living within this one cave. And this is their escape tunnel right here. Yes, it goes way back. This is where the chieftain would live, back here in the back. And you could look over his subjects. Hey! Oh, you damn right it's cool.
Why is it always when somebody's looking at you?
Oh, embarrassing. Eating some lunch and then we're gonna have some sex.
He thinks.
Yeah, that's our view. It's kind of obscured by the trees, but hey, looks like me a bite of this whatever the hell it is.
Yeah.
And she slips, and he leaves her behind, because that was the plan all along, to bring her here and leave her within the cracks. Their bones to be found at a later date. Alright, there's your eye crack. Eye crack. Eye crack. There's more crack. Crack. There we go. It's a pretty cool little spot. This is the penthouse suite. Elevated above everything else. That's looking back towards the other sort of Zimbabwe Indian rooms and ruins. That's right. That's damn right. I'm gonna crawl through this hole now and see if I don't get stuck. What the? And there she is, my faithful wife, Lita. What is it, girl? And yes,
That area is
322, 45 degrees. Still cloudy. That's right, it's supper time, man. We need some ham and potatoes on the walls or somewhere, Your mother.
I'll do it for 40.